Yo, what's going on, guys? Bennie here, and welcome back for another video. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my custom Lego Hunter x Hunter set. Now, this has been a long time in the making. I actually made this set a very long time ago when I was creating all of my Lego Naruto sets. And I created a Hunter x Hunter set as well. If you guys haven't watched Hunter x Hunter, I highly recommend the show. It's a great anime. And I made a Lego set off of it, so that's pretty cool. If you want to enjoy today's video, please do drop a like and also subscribe to the channel. I spend a lot of time customly making and designing these sets, so if you do enjoy doing those things, liking and subscribing really helps me out, and it means a lot to me. Huge shout out to this subscriber for being the first comment on one of my last videos. If you guys want to be like this guy and get a shout out in one of my future videos, make sure to do two things. First, make sure you turn on my notifications, and second, try to be first on one of my next incoming videos. And with all that stuff out of the way, let's jump right into the characters in this set. Okay, so the first character that we are going to be taking a look at is Gon. Now, he is the main character in Hunter x Hunter, or Hunter x Hunter, however you want to call it. I don't really care. But the printing for him is pretty cool. Gon has a nice little shirt print with the nice colors of green and also orange. I really like how that looks. He also has dual molded legs. The top part is a lighter green than the shirt, and the bottom part is a nice little light nougat color for his skin. He also has a custom face print, which I really like. Now, I could have done like anime eyes in Lego, and I tried it and I did not like it and how it looked at all. So I decided just to go with the regular minifigure eyes, and I honestly think it looks pretty cool. So yeah, he also, for an accessory, he comes with his fishing rod, which that's pretty cool. And he also comes with his little number tab. Now, if you have not watched Hunter x Hunter, or at least like the first season of it, they basically enter like a kind of tournament deal where it's basically called the Hunter exams. And a part of it is they get assigned these numbers, and I'm not gonna like spoil it, even though I am going to spoil a part of it because it's like a reference to like the build, but we'll get to that in a sec. But basically they have like these number tabs, and I basically printed Gon's number, which is 405, on a little white 1x1 round flat tile, and I think that's a pretty cool reference to the show. So yeah, the next character that we're going to be taking a look at is Killua. This character uses a lot of nice prints. There is one new print for his shirt. I really like how that looks. It's pretty generic, so you can probably use it for any other custom minifigure you want to use. You can also see he has the J hairpiece in that nice white color. Now, we did get that in the Rockstar J booster pack from Ninjago or whatever, but it's nice to get it again in this nice white color. There's also like a bit of a concerned face on Killua, or kind of like a chilled out face, because that's kind of his vibe. For an accessory, he has his cool little skateboard. Now, that's a custom print. That's pretty cool. He also has his numbered tab, which his number tab is 99, which is cool as well. And yeah, other than that, he also does have dual molded arms and also dual molded legs, which is kind of cool. But that's pretty much it for this character. Let's move on to the last character in this set. So the last character that we're going to be taking a look at is actually Hisoka. Hisoka is a pretty weird and odd character in Hunter x Hunter. Hisoka has some nice prints for his chest and also for his face print, which I really like how that looks. He also has a nice textile cloth piece for his little like sweatshirt thing. It doesn't look the best, but it looks a lot better than just coloring the hip piece in Lego, that weird yellow color like it's a sweatshirt, or like adding it as like a print or something. It didn't look as good as the textile did, so I just decided to add it. He also has dual molded legs in that nice light blue and dark blue color, so I really like that as well. He also has the Joker hair in a nice dark red, which I really like. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Hisoka. Let's move on to the build for this set. So the problem that I ran into while designing this set is I really wanted to capture like an iconic scene from Hunter x Hunter, and there's not like too many really iconic scenes really early on in the TV show. I guess I could have done the boat, but I was trying to think of like a small vehicle or something like that, and there just wasn't really anything. But then I remembered a pretty iconic scene. Spoiler warning if you haven't already seen Hunter x Hunter. There's a part in the Hunter exams where all of the main characters get put on an island, and they basically have to steal the number plate or like the number tile that the other person has, or like they're basically being hunted and also hunting at the same time. And Gon basically gets Hisoka, and he has to steal Hisoka's number, and everyone's like super scared of Hisoka because he's like mega powerful. So I decided to create that scene. So we just basically have like a little plot of land. You can see there's a little path that kind of veers off to one side. I put a few different flat tiles. You can see some circle flat tiles and also some quarter circle flat tiles there, which I really like. It just kind of makes it like a nice little path thing, and it makes it look really rugged as well. You can also see there is a lot of different angled pieces to kind of make up the ground. This is definitely a display piece, but you can also like play around with your minifigures on top of it. There is a few different Wolverine claw pieces sticking up from the ground that just represents some nice little like dead grass kinda, or like some weeds. Moving to the side of that, I kind of had some trouble here. So if you didn't already notice, there is the Hunter x Hunter logo for like the TV show that I actually put, and I really like how it looks, but you may be wondering why I put that there, because it's kind of like a weird location to put that and it doesn't really make a lot of sense. So my idea behind this is, if I take away the minifigures and like all the accessories to the set, and I just have the main plot of land, then no one would really be able to tell it's from Hunter x Hunter. So I decided to put this little sign there, so it has no like reference to the show or anything, it's just kind of there. But I like how subtle it is. It's not like a gleaming red color that really like grabs your attention, but it's like a nice subtle white color, which I really like. Moving to one of the main parts of the set, we can see a nice little tree right here. Now this tree is made up of a bunch of different sloping bricks and also some nice leaf pieces. There's a light green, a dark green, and also a really dark green color of leaf. So there's like a lot of different colors in there. You can also see for some of the bigger leaves, I actually chose a nice dark brown color. And that basically means that they're like branches that are connecting. And yeah, it looks like a pretty elaborate build, but it's actually pretty simple. I just used a bunch of different ball joints and a bunch of different Technic pieces to kind of make the main part of the build. And I honestly think it looks pretty cool. I really like how it turned out. And yeah, let's move on to the last little section in the build. So here is kind of a top view of this last little section over here. I made like a little creek or like a little river. That's actually a reference to the show when Gon is practicing with his fishing rod to try to steal Hisoka's card. And I honestly really like how this looks. There's a lot of different flat 1x2 transparent blue tiles. I also used a bunch of different black and also dark green tiles under the dark blue, so it makes it kind of like a depth perception deal. When you're looking through the transparent blue pieces, it makes it look like the creek goes down to where you can't see, and you can kind of see the sides going down. I'm trying to explain how depth works, basically. But yeah, I really like how that looks, honestly. You can also see a few different bush builds. There's 2 regular bushes, and there's 1 rose bush, so that's kind of cool. You can also see some rocks, and this is kind of like the area where Gon is supposed to be hiding to try to steal Hisoka's badge or whatever. I basically tried to put as many references to the show as I could in this little tiny area, and I think it looks pretty cool. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it for the build for this set. Let's move on to the packaging and then my final thoughts on this whole creation. Okay, so here is my personal favorite part of this whole set. Here is the box for this set. Now the box is pretty cool. I really like how it looks. You can see all of the information is on the left side of the box. You can see it is set number 96423. It is called the Hunter Exams. That little X is supposed to just be a space in between the words. It's a reference to the TV show as well. This set comes with 783 pieces, but it does not really. I kind of messed up on the box there. My bad. And other than that, you can see the characters are on the bottom left. You can see Killua, Gon, and also Hisoka. They're kind of just displayed there. Oh, I also forgot to mention that Hisoka comes with his badge number as well. Number 44. And that's the number that Gon is trying to steal, which you can actually see on the box. Killua is also holding a hunter's license, which, another reference to the show. I forgot to render that image, but there's a little tease for the hunter's license or whatever. You can see Killua is just skating in the background. Hisoka is getting his card snatched by Gon in the bushes, and honestly, displayed, this thing looks so cool. I really hope LEGO does something like this. I mean, they probably won't. There's no real tease for like a hunter set coming in the future, but like, hey man, this would be a pretty cool set, and I know it would sell to a lot of different fans. You can also see there is a warning choking hazard logo on the bottom right as well, and there is also in the top right Killua, Gon, and also Hisoka posing for the little top card as well. You can see it says LEGO Hunter Hunter for the little like logo there. And also on the side of the box, you can see all the characters are splayed out on the top, and also you can see the actual size of Gon on there, how they like do that on like regular Lego sets or whatever. And then on the left side of the box, you can also see it says the set number, logo, and also it displays like a little tiny image of the set as well. Anyways, that's basically it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way till the end. If you have not already seen my Lego Naruto custom sets, I've made quite a few. Those will be in a card in the top right, so please go check those out. This project took me a very, very long time to design, so thank you so much to all the people who watched all the way till the very end of the video. I love each and every single one of you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And remember, happy birthday to you. If it's your birthday, I don't know you, but happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. It's not my birthday, it's whoever's birthday it is. I just sung to you, so that's directed to you. So thank you for being born, or whatever. I don't know. Bye.